Sorry that I'm late.
You son of a bitch. What are you doing here?
Calm down, I was surfing. Now I lost my train of thought. 1991's Malibu Spice. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I can't do this. Give me this dirty sock with cameras on it. I am Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. How you doing? Boy, do I have a treat for you today. And it's a replacement. It's a last-minute replacement with a movie that almost has the exact same name. You can probably figure it out. You'll see it in a week from today. But this is amazing. Alex Renzy is now in the 10 Movie Club, one of my top 3 favorites. Richard Mailer, Henri Pichard, Alex Renzy. And what's one of the things he's known for? Besides being an amazing director, no credits. This one has a little bit of credits. I have seen the Italian VHS, the American DVD, all the websites, and of course I've seen the movie. There's 2 credits. Directed and photographed by Alex Renzy. That's awesome. Music by Johnny Ripper. That's it. Let's watch the movie. Johnny Ripper's first time on the show, and like I just said, Alex Renzy's 10th time on the show. 2 baby faces, 3 pretty peaches. There's half right there. Wild Things 2, Taboo 9, Ghostest with the Mostest, Prom Girls, and this. You know who's also in the 10 Movie Club? TT Boy. We'll celebrate him at the end with all the actors. Pretty cool. Pretty monumental. One of my favorite actors, one of my favorite directors. But guess what? 2 weeks ago from this day, but we're 1 day late, probably. Doesn't matter. Wild Goose Chase. This is like a literal, spiritual sister, brother, cousin, something. Since I barely had a crew to talk about, I've whipped up a little something for you. Joey Silvera is back. Angela Summers, she's loving ice a lot in this movie. Jeanna Fine is back and bubbly. She's not gonna hurt anyone. She's not gonna kill anyone. Casey Williams is back. Delta Force, Randy West is back. And TT Boy and Shawn Michaels are not only both back, but they're a duo again. They're not cops this time. They're surfer bros. It's too cool. Plus, there's a bajillion more new, amazing people. If we'd had some crash zooms and some murders, this could almost be a giallo. We have like a whole bunch of Italian superstars coming over to the States to be in this movie. This was 82 minutes. Clean cut is 27, and it's PG. We have seduction, we have deceit and white collar crime, and we have 8 soft swears. Don't worry, I think you can handle it. I'll see you in 27 minutes.
That's the way it is, Sloan. Like it or lump it. The plain fact is you're making too much money. You need a big deduction.
I just can't give something away. It's against my constitution.
Well, maybe you ought to rewrite your constitution. But there is a way to soften the blow. Choose the most worthless asset you own, assign a ridiculously inflated value to it, and then claim it as a deduction. Hand it over to your employees. You'll look like a prince and you'll save $500,000 in taxes at the same time.
That's good, I like it.
You rather pay Uncle Sam?
What will I have to give up?
The Malibu Fitness Salon has been in the red ever since it opened. It's the biggest turkey since your old grandpa Sloan founded Sloan Industries 75 years ago. It's prime target for a divestiture.
Oh. Go for it, babe.
Did you say go for it?
God, I hate dealing with tax people. How's a man supposed to live when he has to give everything away?
Oh. It's a cruel world, Mr. Sloan.
Yeah, it's a very cruel world. Why don't they take the money from the really rich people?
can't go back to that club. If I have to go back to that pit one more day, I swear I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. But Sloan is depending on us. Who cares if Sloan is depending on us? You know, I mean, he puts absolutely no money into that place. The equipment is falling apart. When was the last time you saw a new customer there? I never know when I'm gonna get paid. I'm flat busted.
I'm not, but I do know what you mean. So, what do you think?
I don't know. I just feel some sort of responsibility.
Forget the club.
Hey, what's happening, girl?
What's up, dude?
How's it going, Paula?
Fine, Rip. How are you?
Real good.
Thanks. That's good. Hey, that's a really nice bikini. Oh, thanks. I knew you'd like it. I got it just for you. Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go get Jeanna. Come on.
I suppose you're wondering why I'm here and not at the club, or maybe you've just come to fire me.
Not at all.
Well, listen, before you even get started, you can tell Mr. I don't give a shit Sloan that if he doesn't give a damn about his club anymore, then neither do I. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty tired of making excuses for him and his lousy club. And while you're at it, you can also tell him that I've had it. You can tell him I'm not going to work like a slave anymore and not even make a slave's wages.
But I only came because Mr. Sloan decided to give the club to his employees. That's you, Janice, and Shelley.
Give us the club.
Lock, stock, and barrel. No strings attached.
And I suppose you're going to tell me he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
I have the title, deed, and papers of incorporation ready to be transferred to you right now.
Wait a minute. I don't get this at all. Sloan's never done anything for us before. What gives?
Mr. Sloan likes you, and he appreciates your loyalty. But he feels at this time the healthcare business doesn't fit into his long-term plans. So rather than close the club, he's decided to give it to you girls. From now on, Mr. Sloan will be putting his energy into his core businesses.
Well, what have I got to lose?
There, it's done. You girls are now the owner of a very valuable asset. I hope you appreciate Mr. Sloan's generosity.
Oh, God, this is hopeless. Doesn't anyone work here?
Charlie, can you get the front desk?
I want a refund. Well, it's about time. Why isn't there an aerobics class today? It's right here on the schedule, 2 p.m. Friday. That's today.
I don't know. I'm only the bookkeeper.
Well, doesn't anyone run this place? And who's the guy creeping around in the ladies' locker room?
Hey, what's the problem?
I want my money back.
It's Charlie again.
Charlie. Okay, look. I can give you this now. And I'll pay you the remainder next week.
Tough little sucker, aren't you? Come on. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thought you'd get away, did ya? Oh, boy.
This is our club now.
Ours? What do you mean?
Sloan gave it to you, to me, to all of us. It's ours now.
Oh, great. And maybe there'll be an earthquake and we can collect on the insurance. That should start paying those bills.
Yeah, I know. There are bills. Bills. Hey, wait a second. This isn't a bill. This is a check for $23.
Oh, yeah, and that'll pay for about 1/5 of what it's going to cost us to clean the pool.
Look, Shelley, I was really skeptical when this whole thing came about, too. But we've been employees all our lives. We've never owned anything. If we don't take this chance, another one just might not come along.
You're right. It is a chance.
Yes, don't be so negative, Shelley. This is a wonderful opportunity for all of us.
Okay, I'm sold.
All right. Yeah, let's get this place cleaned up.
Tutto bello e tutto grande. Sediamoci un po' perché sono proprio stanca. Non ce la faccio più.
Excuse me. How you
Yes?
beautiful babes doing today?
How'd you like a workout?
I'd love one, Mr. Sloan.
Good. Why don't you go down to the health club and check out those girls, see how they're doing?
Health club?
Yeah, just go down to the club and tell me the truth. If they're falling on their asses, if the businesses are completely down the tubes, just come back and let me know. I can take the truth. Probably out of business by now, poor kids. Wonder what they're gonna do now with their petty, insignificant lives. Damn waiter. Got a match?
No.
Ah, okay. 2330. Oh, that's Jeanna's place. We know her. Yeah.
Take you there.
It's really close.
Yes.
Yeah. Like right over there.
Wow.
Come on, man, let's go.
No, I want to stay. Maybe they can teach me a little Italian. You know what I mean?
Check you, baby. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, Gina.
Ma hai visto che bello questo posto? Bello, stupendo. Veramente bello. Bellissimo.
Adesso ti voglio presentare le mie amiche. Allora, lei è Paola e lei è Shelly. Hi. These are my cousins. Good night. Oh, they want to join. Oh, good. All right, great. Well, let's sign you up later when it's not so busy in here. So if you want to just go look around. Ha detto di dare un'occhiata intorno, così vedete un po' com'è la
Bene, ci vediamo dopo. Thank you. Bye, bye.
Sure. Hey, yes, thank you. You can both go right around the corner and join the aerobics class. It's already started. Thank you so much. All right, go right ahead and get changed.
Excuse me, where can we try these on?
Oh, right around the corner on the right in this restroom.
Thanks.
Sure. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'll get it. Okay. Well, it is, girls, if it isn't Sloan's secretary. Welcome to the new Malibu Fitness Center. What do you think?
Not bad. Not bad. I'm sure Mr. Sloan would be impressed. Quite a crowd you have here, too. Although I am going to have to look around.
Well, I'm sure for the appropriate membership fee, we could give you a tour.
I couldn't believe it, guys. Totally missed it. Yeah, really.
Right. Should be right by your ankles.
See another one of those for a while. I bet 20 bucks in that game, do you believe it?
Like your side.
Yeah.
Feel it?
Come on, guys. Weights back where you got them. You know better than that. You're gonna trip on them and get hurt. You think you are, King Kong or something? You're gonna kill yourself trying to lift that much weight. You new here?
Yeah.
Henry, I'm a personal trainer. Let's say you use a little instruction, okay? I'm a little busy now. I gotta close up in about 20 minutes. Stick around. Show you a couple of machines before I go, okay? Just lay off this thing for now. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, you can change the weights as you move on.
Some double.
And after you've done with this machine, you do the forward one.
Yeah. That's right.
Stretches out. Okay.
As with any stroke, you must coordinate the movements of the entire body to become comfortable with yourself. and to make sure the muscles work in tune. As with any movement, we should not waste any of it. As we move like a torpedo through the blue water.
Where have you been?
Auditioning the new sports instructor. He's very good.
Well, I'm happy to say we are finally making some money.
All right, a paycheck.
I caution you, it's not very much. You guys are going to have to tighten our belts. But if my projections are correct, and if we keep attracting the new members the way we're attracting them now, we will blow the competition away. Then...
Move in on Jack Mullane. All right.
We don't have enough time tonight for a full workout, so what I'll do is we'll start off with a lower body workout, okay?
Okay.
Mainly the legs and stomach. Okay, now this machine here is really good for the quadriceps, okay? It's a nice exercise to start with. You just have a seat on here. Throw your legs underneath, put them under the bar. Give you a nice comfortable weight to start with. That should work. Okay, just pick it up. You should feel it tightening up right in the quadriceps there. Huh? Right there. You feel that?
Uh-huh.
It's good for you. It's great stuff. Great way to start. If your legs are strong, the rest of the workout's a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay? But just do adjust the weights when you come into whatever's comfortable, all right? Now come on over here. Let me show you the next machine. Now we're going to go to the other side. Going to work the hamstrings a little bit. And the glutes. Now, lay down here with your head facing me. Hook your feet up under the bar there.
Like this?
Yeah, this weight should be okay for you, too. The old tummy tightener right here. Now, this baby here, you just hop up. Facing out. That's it. Put your elbows on the pads. Hang on, and lift your knees up towards your chest.
With my feet out?
No, just curl them right up. Curl them right up, that's it. Feel that? Especially on the lower stomach? Great exercise. You can eat a ton of lasagna and work it off anytime you come in here.
Well, how was it?
Wonderful.
Oh, you can tell me the truth. Come on, you can level with me. Place is falling apart without me, isn't it? They just can't make it. Place is dirtier, grubbier, and grimier and filthier than was before I gave it to them.
Just the opposite. The business is booming. The place is immaculate, and the customers are signing up like crazy. Mr. Sloan, I don't think you should have given that place away.
Is this where I would apply to join the club?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you. Have you worked here a long time?
Yes, I have. But the club's under new management.
Mr. Sloan doesn't own it anymore.
Oh, no. Mr. Sloan gave it to his employees. Do you know Mr. Sloan?
Well, I've heard of him.
I don't care what it takes. You get that son of a bitch Sloan.
Yes, sir. You can count on me.
Good boy, Michael.
You take cash?
Yes, of course.
$350.
Yes. Thank you. And here's your membership card.
How about a receipt?
Oh, yes, of course.
Remember to fill out receipts for all business transactions.
What a way to impress an accountant. Here you go. Just one copy.
Thank you.
Would you like me to show you around?
Of course.
So you know where the pool area is. And this is the locker room.
Yeah. Thank you.
You'll have use of the pool and the tennis courts and the racquetball courts.
Thank you very much. I'll be fine.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Thank you. It seems that Mr. Sloan has given the club away to these young ladies, names unknown, which I will find out as the day goes on. Over.
A handful of local beach girls did the seemingly impossible, turning the decrepit Malibu Fitness Center into the new Malibu Fitness Center, which, according to this reviewer, rates 5 stars, our highest rating. For great equipment, friendly employees, and a good time, it's the new Malibu Fitness Center.
Hey, Paula, how much do you have to pay the writer to print that one?
Hey, who needs to pay? I don't need to pay anymore. Hurry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chin-chin.
Hey, Paula.
Huh?
You know, why don't we get together like last time?
Oh, I don't know. It was an awful lot of fun. But I have a lunch with the investment bankers downtown, and Janice is busy with her new line of aerobic wear down in Beverly Hills. As a matter of fact, I really do need to run. So, I'm sorry, but I love you.
Well, I guess you're too busy for us little guys. I'll catch you next time.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Damn, I was looking forward to having some fun, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you?
Yeah.
So, maybe we can have some fun?
Excuse me?
Hi. There's no one here but me.
That's all right.
How'd you like the gym?
It was nice, but it was a little tight in spots. I was hoping I could come by and see your office.
Oh, you did?
New system. 286.
386.
That's a lot of power.
Look, Paula, on the door. I'm not kidding.
Wait a second. Who are you? What are you doing? I don't...
Federal Marshal, ladies. These premises are closed, and your records have been seized as evidence.
That's right.
Mike, what are you doing here?
Don't you get it? Your boyfriend here works for the IRS.
No.
I knew he was up to no good.
I hated to do it, but I have a responsibility to the American taxpayer.
I'll bet you do.
I've seen this club. I know how good business is. And you haven't filed returns for the past 4 years, let alone this year's quarterlies.
It wasn't us.
It was Sloan.
Well, the business is under your name now, so you're responsible for all back taxes. $72,498.22 to be exact.
We don't have that kind of money. This was a gift.
Then you must file it as a gift.
But the gift was worthless.
If it's worthless, then where are your receipts for improvements?
We don't have receipts. We did it all ourselves.
I'm sorry, Shelley. Until you pay your back taxes, the new Malibu Fitness Salon is closed.
How could you do that to her?
You go ahead.
So Sloan knew what he was doing all along. That schemer. He just used us for a tax dodge. I can't believe it.
I knew he'd never give us something for nothing. That son of a bitch. It was all Sloan's fault. Now he wants innocent taxpayers like us to foot the bill.
Shelley!
You son of a bitch. What are you doing here?
Shelley!
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Shelley, I love you. This has nothing to do with our relationship. My boss made me do it.
Are you sure, Mike? You're a pretty vulnerable young woman. Do you like me for what I am? Were you really just doing it for your job?
My first responsibility is to the citizens of this country.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
He closes your business and you kiss him?
I can help you. If what you say is true, then Sloan has broken the law, and he's the one responsible for the delinquent taxes.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
Mr. Sloan, there's 2 ladies here from the health club to see you.
Really? Send them in. Ladies, congratulations. I hear you've done a great job with your health club.
Actually, Mr. Sloan, that's what we came to talk to you about.
Oh?
Yes, we wanted to thank you for your really generous gift.
Oh, certainly. It was my pleasure. What did you have in mind?
Well, why don't we go over here and discuss it?
Over here?
Yeah. So this is what we'd like to discuss with you.
I must admit, you girls did a great job at the club, but you must realize one thing. You don't know that much about business. It takes years and years of experience. Unfortunately, the hard part is yet to come.
The hard part? I don't understand, Mr. Sloan.
Taxes?
Taxes? Taxes?
Taxes. Tell you what I'm going to do for you girls. You turn the club back to me, and I'll cut you a nice little profit, say 15%. That'd be $5,000 or $6,000. And then you wouldn't have to worry about taxes. What do you say about that?
Cash?
Well, certainly cash. Payable over a 90-day period, of course.
Well, it sounds great, Mr. Sloan, but would you mind if our business manager, looked over the details? Because, we're going to go shopping, and we can sign later.
Certainly, whatever you girls want. Tell you what, I've even got $20 here. Go ahead, take it. Run along and enjoy yourselves.
Excuse me, Mr. Sloan. There's a Mr. Justice here to see the girls.
I'll send him in. Honey?
That's our boy.
If you'll excuse me, girls.
Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Sloan.
Oh, thank you. Ciao.
Yes, ciao.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Justice.
Sloan.
How are you?
It's like we talked on the phone, I think you and I could do some business together, make a profit. That'd be nice. Those girls, not too swift, huh?
Bimbos. Gotta take this worthless health club, so I gotta avoid back taxes.
Avoid bad taxes?
Yeah. Then took a huge deduction. And then evaded $72,000 in taxes.
72,000.
$72,000 in taxes. And then got a refund. And now get this. Wow. Now they're gonna give the club back to me.
You son of a bitch. It's good. You must have $1 million of them, huh? Why don't you tell me some more?
Well, this isn't the first time I've done this.
Ooh,
My grandfather.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me write this down. What's his name?
Chatters.
Well, what's his real name?
Chester.
How much he owe?
Well, once we did this deal with him, we got about $82,000.
82,000. What year was this? Is he deceased?
Yeah.
He's dead, right? He killed himself, right? Yeah, you probably killed him to make money. You son of a bitch. Look, you're being taped right now. You know that, you son of a bitch? Why don't you come with me? We got enough on this.
What do you mean?
Come on over here.
What do you mean? Hey, don't even joke about that. That's not funny.
It's, hey, get in here, officer.
Get over here, you son of a bitch.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was leaving you here today? Take you to that mansion in the sky.
God, my whole nose smells like beating off in junior high. I can still smell it. How did you like the movie? Wasn't that crazy good? Didn't it look amazing? After Alex's a bunch of award-winning film work, late 70s, early 80s, he transferred to VHS. For quite a few things we did for his were on VHS. Not this. The budget's back and they're kicking ass. Jeanna Fine, what did you think of that? 8th time on the show. playing Paula, super bubbly, and it's still tough. She charged Angela Summers just to go look around. She charged her a membership. And on the beach, when she's talking to KC, it is so funny. She's just going so much. It almost seems like she is talking to herself and her friend's just sitting there. Even at one point, I thought, what if she's just jamming through the script and then there was one line that could have been KC's. And she's like, I did all my lines. I'm just going to do your line for you. And then I'm going to go back to my... It just seemed like she was on fire and bubbly and amazing. Casey Williams played Janice, her friend Janice. And Christmas, she was not even on the show at all. Now she's been on the show 3 times. Love seeing that. Ashlyn Gere, only her 2nd time on the show. And you know what? I just talked about Decadence, which that's the only other movie we've done of hers, where she's at 2 now. And when I just mentioned it, you know, I was like, oh, it's a Michael Ninn movie that Victoria Paris wrote. Victoria Paris and Ashlyn Gere wrote that movie together. If you watch the movie, I talk about both of them, acting and writing. When I just mentioned it the other day, I just said Victoria Paris wrote it. I didn't mean to slight Ashlyn. She's a queen. You should see the beginning of her filmography. It is just 5 hard-hitting cult classics. 4 of the 5 have been remastered into like 4Ks. 2 of those are Vinegar Syndromes. And we just saw her because we're doing this stupid New Year, New Millennium. And we just saw her a couple of days ago in the Crispin Glover Willard. Mona Pazzi is the kind of fills out their crew. Italian actress, movies and adult films. I mean, it was a bit part, but she's been in a Fellini movie and huge in Italy. She's done a couple movies in the States. First time on the show. She had 2 cousins, I believe, in the movie. They're cousins, I think, not in real life. Verna Bonino and Miss Pomodoro, both of their first time on the show. And just like Mona, they are pretty big in Italy, in steamy, like Cinemax erotica over there, as well as adult films. But all 3 of them are huge in Italy, and all 3 of them have done a couple pictures in the States. John Doe's the whole crux of this thing, making it happen. 14th time on the show. Get out of my chair. He's my favorite male actor. I feel like we haven't seen him in a while. I feel like we should do a John Doe once a month. But he was great until the last scene. I mean, Joey Silvera just kind of coaxed that info right out of him. I feel like my John Doe wouldn't fall for that shit. But it's okay. It's just a movie. Joey Silvera back in the top spot. 42. Or am I backwards? 42. And I talked about him being like the pure good guy, which is rare on Wild Goose Chase. Well, I liked on this, he was back to his 50-50. Kind of good, kind of bad. And what in the hell is that alternate universe they cut to where it looks like Dario Argento lit a David Lynch movie? And he's got to go get the dirt on John Doe. And this is prior to even knowing that the girls took over. I can't believe they only cut to that once. I mean, we cut to it twice because I had to give you some dialogue that was over nudity. So you got to see that cool shot twice. But in the movie, it's only in there once. It's never referred to again. You'd never know. You just get a hint of his backstory, which I kind of like, to tell you the truth. Delta Force, she was just a member, but that's pretty cool. In 2 weeks, she's had 2 spots. 3 weeks ago, she had 0. I like Delta Force. What was her name? Brandy Bosworth. I love that. We should find a movie where Delta Force is performing under Brandy Bosworth. Peter North and Randy West are both 2 spa members, a swimming instructor, a trainer. Oh, and Mark Wallace. Mark Wallace was that weirdo in full gears with a cigar, cleaning the pool. Rip Hyman, kind of like Rip Taylor. I don't know if we can even say that. He's only been in 6 movies. This is his first time on the show. I am working on 2 of his movies right now at the editing bay. So when those are released, it'll be half his career. He did pretty good. So did Shawn Michaels, 3rd time on the show. I told you, he's in like 6 movies we're cutting right now. Jack Baker making a cameo there at the end. We haven't seen him since we did the Jack Baker double feature, which was 5 and 6. This is his 7th time on the show. Angela Summers, a woman after my heart. I hear she lives in Vegas. She's got to come over to Barefoot. We got to do something together. I'm super close to Vegas. Us desert folks gotta stick together. 5th time on the show. 4th release in the last 30 days. She was just amazing as Mr. Sloan's secretary. Very quirky, very pretty, very Angela Summery. And then, of course, we have TT Boy. He just got in the 10 movie club on Sun Bunnies, which he was not pictured, but it still counts. However, I was wrong. That would make this his 11th appearance. Remember we said we'd celebrate him next movie? Well, I just went down all his movies. He's been in 12. I think maybe I didn't count 2 of them at first because he got cut from them. I don't know. But today my math is right. He's been in 12 movies. Wild Goose Chase, this, Sun Bunnies, and Baywatch. Little Christmas Tale, Wilder at Heart, Debbie Does Dallas 99, House Arrest, Cafe Flesh 2, Flashpoint, More Sorority Stewardesses, and Seduce and Destroy. Let's give it up for TT Boy. That's it. That's all she wrote. I hope you liked it. I loved it. I cut a different movie like this movie. It's amazing. It's a classic. I cut the V8 35mm VHS, and then I found out, should I even say all this? Or save it for next week? Then I found out it was remastered overseas. It looks beautiful. Who knows what the hell they're saying? So what I'm going to try to do, hopefully I can do it scene by scene and not sentence by sentence. I do not value my time. Hey, we have donation buttons. I'm going to take the beautiful foreign film 35mm remastered and then take all the audio from the VHS, the American VHS, and try to sync everything up so it'll kind of be like a world premiere of a very famous 80s movie in English, remastered. We have donation buttons. They're down here. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to share. You just have to watch. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. I think that's cool. And a big shout out to Facebook. I don't know if anyone's watching this deep into a movie. It's a killer movie though, so maybe you are. Our Facebook views and what's it all called? Like all of it together? Engagement, I think maybe? Impressions? I don't know what it's called. But anyways, our Facebook is destroying our YouTube. Like it's almost double. So I don't know what's going on there, but I think it's pretty cool. All right. See you later. We have a cool whole week planned. 3-banger week. Not next week. Next week I am a guest on a very big show. I haven't even announced it yet. I wonder if they're like checking up on me. They're like, he hasn't even said anything yet. I've told a couple friends. No, I haven't. I think I just lied. I told Craig. I told one person. Now I'm telling you. See? It's growing and growing and growing. But I've got some special things planned for that they don't even know about. And so when we start peeling back, it's February 3rd. When we start peeling back, once we get closer to February 3rd, believe me, it's going to be so annoying. You're going to hear about it all the time. I'm just like waiting and like making stuff, and I'm getting ready to, with love though, love punches. See ya.